Okay, so it's recording now. Just in case anybody can't make it, I didn't have a lot of notice to get this sent out to people. So I'm recording it for those that can't make it. Yeah, so Mark says we're getting our normal gloomy days pre-July, usually cloudy morning to early afternoon through June. We call it June gloom. All right, okay. I always thought that California was like sunny. Did we not say sunny California? Yeah, okay. So, right, I'm going to be talking about stealth today. John, I know you've already got it. You've already bought Stealthed. For those of you that haven't got it, if anybody has got any questions about it, then please feel free to ask me. And I'm going to give you kind of like a mini live review. But I call this Belgian Beers, or I branded it, so I even created a logo. But it was, I mean, it's all about this little lot. I've got a few of these. I've just taken this out of the fridge. You can just see that it's getting some like condensation on there where it's nice and cold. But I've decided that I'll be sensible and I'll go for one that's only 5.5%, because one of them is over 10% for a beer, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. But I think the idea is that because these are quite big bottles, I don't know if you can get a feel for the size of the bottle. You can't, I don't know, can you tell? Can you tell that's a big bottle? It's about the size of a bottle of wine rather than a normal bottle of beer, and they're made around the corner from us, and they're Belgian. I don't know if the people are Belgian. Yeah, I'll have one for you. Well, I'm going to have one with you, John. All right. So this is the bottle. I've got this glass. I thought it was quite a nice looking kind of glass, right? I don't know if it's going to pop or anything. So we're going to do this live. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, no, that was good. That was good. And we'll do the pouring together. How's that? Oh, I've got a fly in the glass. My God, I've got a fly in the glass. I just took it. I'm in the cabin, so the cabin's kind of like a lounge bar. And I didn't get the glass from the kitchen. So look at that. Can you hear the sound? How about that? There's a name for those kind of sounds. I don't know if you've got it in the States, but there's a name in this country for that whispering thing. It's some kind of I don't know what somebody might know. It's some kind of a therapy thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it would taste like, actually. Belgian beer number 1. I've got a few different samples. Very good. Right, so we've got, let me see, Jim, how you doing, Jim? Jim, Jerry, John, Mark, Nicholas, Terry. Let me know in the chat box, please. Let me know where in the world you are and what time of day it is. John, I know it's the UK, so it's 6:26 for you. Mark, I'm guessing it's, what is it, like something like 1:25 or something in the afternoon. Let me know where in the world you are. Also, let me know if you've already bought 1:26, yeah, South Carolina. Let me know if you've already bought Stealthed, and if you have not, are you considering it? And clearly you'd want to buy it through my link, because it's you're going to get my incredible bonus bundle. And the bonus bundle that I've got all this stuff. All right, I made all these notes. How you doing, Terry? Leicestershire. So it's a bit grey for you probably as well at the moment. Yeah, I made these notes on Stealthed bonuses when I got out of the shower this morning, and I kind of put together my review, and there are a load of bonuses that I've not even put in there yet. So if you've already bought through me, I'll be adding to the bonus access. If you haven't bought through me yet, then you certainly should. You certainly should buy through me. So it's a nice beer. Who's going to join me with a beer? South Africa for Bruce. Cape Town for Jerry. 7:25 p.m. So Cape Town for Jerry, and Bruce. I guess you must be somewhere else. Sorry, I'm just looking. You must be at the same time as Jerry, 7:25, which is definitely beer o'clock. You know, it's beer o'clock here. It's 6:30. That's definitely beer o'clock in the UK. So, yeah, Stealthed. Let's talk about this. This is the latest product from, yeah, the beer does look good. You know, in case you joined late, this is what the bottle looks like. And this is what the beer looks like. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. I've never drunk beer on a webinar before, but I don't see, you know, it doesn't seem like a bad thing. You don't have to drink beer with me, but if you feel the need to, then please do. So we've got Missy. How you doing, Missy? We've got Nicholas. Good to see you. And we've got Terry. Jerry. Okay, so yeah, let me know, guys. Just give me an idea of where you're at with regards to Stealthed. Have you got it yet? Have you got any questions about it? More importantly, and let me go over to, I'm going to share my screen in a second. Just take a look at chat. Okay. Right, so what's it about? Okay, good question. Good question. Stealthed is a training course, so it's predominantly a video training course, and the training is recorded by Jono. It's coming from Brendan and Jono. They're business partners. Jono is a good friend of mine, and sorry, that's Facebook. I need to log out of that. I'm going to get people pinging me, so just bear with me a second. Yeah, Jono's a good friend of mine, and Brendan. But I've met Jono in person, but I've not met Brendan. But you know, we're online friends. But Jono is very, very, very good at working with paid advertising to get profits. And in my review, how you doing, Messi? In my review, I showed you. In fact, you may not have seen my review. You may have seen my review. So maybe a good idea would be to go to my review. And I'll just share my screen. Apologies if you can hear the odd. That's my phone, and it's at the moment. There's lots of sales coming in for Stealthed for me, which is good. Have a good day. Yep, someone else awesome review. That's good, excellent. So yeah, if you've not seen it, this is my review. You can see that I'll put a link in the chat box to my review, and there's also a link underneath the video that you went to the page to get to this webinar, so you should be able to find it. But if I go through, this is the thing. This is the part that got me, right? This is the part that got me excited. I knew what Stealthed was, and I've known what Stealthed was for a while because I've had it, but I just didn't have time to review it until today. And when I started going through it, I was like, all right, yeah, this is good. I knew what it was going to be about. Basically, it's about advertising using Google, which is enormous. You know, you can advertise with Google on YouTube and on Google search, and in this instance, in Gmail. So you can actually be inside the Gmail accounts of people from all over the world. All right, and you can be very specific. You can target people that are interested in making money online, etc. Now, Jono knows how to advertise. He's very adept at advertising, at running ads that are profitable. And it's not unusual for him to make $4,000 to $5,000 in commissions in a single day. And I'm talking about day in, day out, you know. So this is something that he's very good at, very experienced with. So on the screen here, you can see I said to him on a chat, I went over to Facebook, and I'd asked him for something, and I said, thanks, baby. I like to call people baby. I wouldn't say I like to call them baby, I just do. So it's just part of my style. Can you send me the access for the advanced training? So I wanted to check out the advanced training for you guys, and there's the access there. You can't see it because I blurred it out, sorry. Lovely Jubs, and lovely Jubs means lovely jubbly, which is kind of like a saying from, is it only, I don't know, is it only fools and horses? Someone in the UK, lovely jubbly. Then I said, have you actually got results with Gmail ads? And he sent me through this. Now, this is the thing. He sent me through this picture here. This is like a link to a picture. And I saw that one before I saw this one. And when I saw the first one, it was showing that he'd made money with ads. Like, you know, no, so he spent money with ads. And here it is here. Hold on. That's a good beer, guys. It's a really nice beer. So here you can see his ad, and you can see that it's had, I think, 1,186 views or clicks. I'm not sure. You can't see the headings, but the important thing is it's his ad, and he spent $260.37. So I've got to be honest, when I saw that picture, I was like, all right, okay, well, you know, so you've shown me, yeah, Del Boy, that's it. So I thought you've shown me that yes, you've run the ad and you've got clicks and you've spent money, which is all very good. You know, I've spent hundreds of dollars on Google. In fact, I've spent hundreds of thousands of pounds with Google AdWords. I've spent over £440,000 with Google AdWords. So I can tell you for a fact that this stuff works. That is no bullshit, by the way. That £440,000 sterling is, I don't know, Google it. It's like probably $700,000 or $700,000 or something. So I saw this and I thought, yeah, okay. But in my head, I'm like, but what results did you get? And the next picture that he sent me was the one that kind of got me really, really excited. All right, so that was this one. And this, first of all, you know, he had a great promo on Thumbnail Blaster. He did $5,500 in commissions, so that's profit. But here you can see the tracking IDs: AdWords, AdWords, AdWords. Now there are some down here that have got unique hops, but they didn't get sales. But these did. That's the only thing with drinking beer; it makes you burp. So you've got this one here, main page. Now, the reason that there's actually a lot of these, because I was promoting this as well, is because the Thumbnail Blaster guys were split testing. So see where it says video 5, video 3, or version 2, version 5. They were split testing, but the actual tracking ID, these are the AdWords that from the ads that he was running. So there's 60, 70, 80, 97 sales. That adds up to, so I got 59 sales from my promo of Thumbnail Blaster. He's got almost twice the amount without using his list. You know, so that's where for me I was like, wow, that is something else. And these are the figures here. This is 884, 337, 261. So that's $1,483 less the 260 that he spent. That's $1,222 in profit from these Gmail ads. Now, I don't know about you, but that for me is definitely very exciting. It's because what you do is it's like as if you've got an email list, because you can put yourself into Gmail, and it comes in the promotions tab, which is for me, it's the middle tab, and it comes right at the top. And it does say advert, but you know, the thing is, like with Google ads, all the Google ads say advert, but more and more people are clicking on those, and more people are clicking on Gmail, which just shows you the power of this. So does that make sense so far? Has anyone got any questions on that, on how this works and exactly what it is? And also just to say, if you're thinking of getting it, then just make sure you get it through my link, because I've got a lovely, lovely bonus bundle for you that is growing. It's literally going to be growing and growing. I mean, we're only on the first few hours of this promo, and I'm going to be adding more and more bonuses to it. So make sure you get it through. In fact, let me just get you my link. 1 second, guys. Just find my link. So anybody got any questions so far on Stealthed? What it really is, why you should get it, or why I'm drinking Belgian beer? Anybody got any questions on any of that guff? There is the link to my review. If you want to get it and get my bonuses, there's a link to my review there. Let me see if anybody else has joined us. So we've got Jim, Mark, Missy, Nicholas, Terry, Jerry. Okay. Right. So Missy, just about cost of Google AdWords in general. Yeah. Okay. And obviously, this is something that you're going to be asking yourself that question. What I would say is when it comes to advertising, you know, you can spend a lot of money, but you can only spend a lot of money if you don't, you know, it's like if you turn a tap on and the tap just keeps running and running and running. If you turn the tap, I know that's not really the right. I think, imagine if you had a tap that ran Belgian beer and you turned it on. If you just left it running, then you're going to spend a fortune on Belgian beer. But if you went and got your glass and you just turned it on and filled up your glass and then you turned it off, then you know how much you've spent. And it's pretty much the same, you know, with Google AdWords. What you do is you set your budget. So you set a daily budget. Now that can be like, for example, $5. All right, $5, and you're not going to spend any more money than that. And you know, you can pause it as well whenever you want. That's the thing as well. So let's say you put it at $5. You spent $5 today, and let's just say you didn't make any money. And let's say you spent $5 tomorrow, you didn't make any money. Then you could pause it because maybe you've done something wrong. But if you spent $5 today and you made $50, then clearly you would not pause it. You'd carry on, and you'd probably want to spend more because you're getting, you know, in that instance, a 10 times kind of return on your investment. Are there good long-tailed keywords at work? Well, I mean, the way that you can target this is you can target, there's a few different ways that you can do it, but you can target audiences. So I could, for example, target everybody that's been on my website. I could target everybody that's been on my YouTube channel. Or you can target different interests. You can target different groups like that, which is what, you know, how Jono teaches you to do it in there. But if you went, for example, for the upgrade, which is the Limitless traffic upgrade, where they put your pixel on their sales page, then that combination with this is an incredible deal, because that means that you're going to get everybody that's looked at their sales pages, you can target in their Gmail account, which is, you know, really quite unbelievable, and very, very powerful. So let me just, in fact, if I go back over to my presentation slide, no, that's not that one. Just see if there's anything else in here that you might be interested in. Right, so totally newbie friendly. Jono shows you how you can set this up without even having a website. You don't need a list. You don't even need an audience of pixeled people. Although, you know, you can use, you know, an audience of pixeled people, which is where it comes into its own. It could be the one thing that finally gets you making daily cash. And let me tell you this as well. Just before we came on, I just had a message from Jonas, and he said to me that a guy that we know who's a student, you know, a newbie, has actually just made some sales for Stealthed using Stealthed, right? And Jonas said, we definitely got to do this. I said, yeah, 100%, absolutely. You know, I kind of wish that I'd had time to review this before today, because if I had done, I'd already be putting into place what I've learned in Stealthed. It's, you know, it really is, the potential is enormous for, you know, for people like us who are in the make money online industry. But in fact, I say that you can do this in any niche whatsoever, ever, whatsoever, any niche whatsoever. It can be, you know, it can be the keep fit, it can be pets, it can be golf, it can be yoga, it can be anything you want, because you can target different interests in there inside that advertising platform. And there you are, you know, you can also send links directly through to affiliate links through to the affiliate sales page with your link. So you don't even need a website. You know, if you've got a review page and you're a kind of internet marketer like me, then you might want to send through to your review page and you're going to get better conversions. But it's it can be directly to the sales page, and it can be in any niche, you know, at all. Any niche that you're into or you want to get into, you know, it's up to you. So let's take another look at this. Right. Yeah. So I said here the best way to succeed is to find someone who's getting results. Now, this is something that I've maintained for a long time now. Is that if you want to achieve something, you find somebody who's achieving what you want to achieve, and you learn from them. You model what they're doing, and if you can get them to teach you, then you teach. You get them to teach you, and then and you learn from them, and you can replicate those results. The trouble is in this business is that so often, that you're almost not being given the whole picture, and you'll get training, but there's something missing. You need to buy something else, etc. Whereas in this, just for your $12.95, and I've sold a ton of the $12.95 front ends today, you get everything that you need. Now the upgrades are good, and I'll show you those in a second, but the front end itself is more than enough for you to get going with, and it does teach you exactly what you need to know and everything to get started. Yeah, I did notice the OTO price for the advanced training funnel wasn't as advertised. Yeah, I know. There does seem to be some changes in the funnel, John, as far as that goes. The thing is, when we review a product, we can only go by what we're given by the vendors, but sometimes they change, and unfortunately, this might be one of those instances. And they do change as they go through. They'll play with figures and that sort of thing. So let me see. This is one of their students. She made $316. This isn't the one I was talking about, so this is somebody else as well. And I saw her post this actually, and I saw this actual real post. $316 in 52 seconds. Don't quite know how she was able to do it in 52 seconds. In honesty, you couldn't really do it in 52 seconds. But you can set all this up in not a lot of time. But the important thing is, let's say you spent an hour putting together a campaign. Then once it's running, you then just go off and do what you want to do. And you can just check your AdWords account on your phone and see how you're doing, and you'll see the notifications coming in. So it is a kind of situation where if you've got it up and running, then it doesn't take any work after that. Paid traffic is the best, really, because it's passive. If you find a way to get paid traffic, then you can pull as much as you want, especially through something like Google, which is enormous. You can get paid traffic, and you can keep sending it through to an offer or a page. Then that's like it's like the holy grail, really. It's perfect. It's completely passive. Go about your life. We all, me and my fellow colleagues in this business, we all want to master paid traffic, and this is the perfect example of it. For that reason, you do the work once, and then you literally just set it and forget it. And there are so many people in the world. I mean, this world is growing, right? There are billions and billions of people, and a large portion of those people want to know how to make money online, for example. So it's not as if it could possibly get saturated. I mean, so many people are using Gmail. I've used Gmail now for 12 years. It's enormous, and you can tap into these people. It really is fantastic. Has anybody got any questions? Let's just see what we've got coming through here. Okay, all good. Anybody got any questions so far? We'll just move forward, see if there's anything in here that will help you. Yeah, stone cold newbie, absolutely. You don't need any previous to get going with this. This is something that I often put in my reviews. My mum, I love her to bits. Absolutely adore my mum, and so I say, would I recommend this to my mum? And yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I would. And that's kind of the hello, mum, says John. It's kind of the basis that I work on. And those of you that know me know that that's the case anyway. I don't promote crap. I won't promote crap. Hard to answer, but how long is setup time? Well, the way that it's taught there's a couple of ways of doing things, but if you want to go straight to the sales page, then you would literally, once you've got your AdWords account, so you set up your AdWords account, let's say that takes you, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, and then you just logging in. So you log into your AdWords account, and then you're going to set up your ad. You need to do things like go through a few pages. So you're going to put in your targeting, budget for the day, how much you're going to spend per click. All of this is covered in the training. And then you then need to set up 3 images, because there's a display aspect to it as well. And when they click through, they go through to the email. That it's like opening the email, and there's some imagery in there as well. All of that, again, is covered. They're just 3 images. Jono shows you how to do that using Canva, which is free. And he shows you how to take all the information from the sales page, and literally, like, you upload logo, e-cover, stuff like that, and then you just change the sizes. So you do the first one, change the sizes. 3 different sizes is what they require. That's the same for display ads with AdWords as well. So let's say that would take you, to get that ad up, I don't know, mate, that's difficult to say, but you know, you could spend an hour putting it together, and then you could be done. For me, when I do, I've not set these up yet because I just got this training, but when I do YouTube advertising, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have to record the video and then go through a similar process to set it up. But it's not a lot of time. It really isn't. Maybe, you know, maybe an hour, something like that. It's not too bad at all. So these results here, now, just to be completely transparent here, these figures that we see on the screen at the moment, these are Jono's figures, and they are incredible without a shadow of a doubt. But I've got to be honest with you and say, not all of that has come from this, you know, as you've seen. If you just join me, I'm drinking Belgian beer, but you probably know that by the sign up. So yes, a lot of it, like, well, not a lot of it, a lot of money has come through the Gmail ads, but not all the figures that you see on there. But to be fair, these are daily figures. You know, I mean, he's making 9,000, 8,500, 6,000, you know, in a day, which is absolutely crazy. We would be more than happy to be making a few hundred, wouldn't we, in a day, you know, because it makes all the difference. And you've seen in that previous screenshot that I showed you, he made 5,000, but there was also like $1,200 that he pulled from the Gmail ads. So although these are not, you know, 5,000s and all that in a day, 8,000 a day, not from Gmail ads, a large amount of money is. So, you know, it's just to say that, really, to be completely transparent. Okay, Missy, you got to run. Good to see you again. And don't forget, if you want Stealth, to make sure you get it through my link. I've got some lovely, lovely bonuses for you, and more coming all the time. More coming. Yeah, John says, yep, a few hundred will do nicely. Yeah, of course. You know, if you can make $200 or $300 a day consistently, and also that's the thing. It's, again, paid traffic. You know, a lot of people are a bit scared of paid traffic. They're like, don't want to get involved in spending money. You know, but come on, guys, if you can spend, if you saw those figures there that Jono did, if you can spend $260 and make $1,200, how often would you do that? You know, every day? Yeah, of course you would. You would do it every single day of the year. It's a no-brainer. So, I mean, I would happily spend $10,000, $20,000 a day, $100,000 a day if I'm making profits on that. You know, it's as simple as that. Once you find something that works, you just keep running with it. Yeah, Bruce says you have to spend to get. Mrs. says Google AdWords is great. Yeah, it is. It's very, very powerful. You watch the budget. So I was going to say, just keep your eye on your budget. I mean, I had some ads running a few months ago, and I was targeting, I think it was keywords. I think it was targeting keywords, and I paused all of my keywords. What I didn't realize was I'd left one ad running, and by pausing all the keywords, it defaulted to all the demographic targeting that I'd left wide open. And I spent $100 in an hour And I phoned up Google and said, what's going on? You know, I'm spending all this money. They said, oh yeah, you've pulled your keywords, but you've just left your ad is actually still running, and we're targeting everyone in the world, regardless, like it's just anybody. I was like, what? You know, I did argue that I didn't realize what was going on and can they give me a refund? But there is, you know, there's the lesson to learn, that you just need to have those daily budgets in there. So if you set your budget to $5 or $10 for a day, you're done. You know, you can't, if you make a mistake, that's the worst it can get. So just make sure you do that, and you're always good. So yeah, then I say in my review, go to the sales page. So the upgrades, now some of these prices, as we said earlier on, some of the upgrade prices may vary, all right, but some won't, you know, I don't know. Limitless traffic. Now this is the one where they take your pixel and they put your pixel on their sales pages. By pixel, what I mean is it's some code that you get from your AdWords account, and that code is unique to you, and it builds an audience inside your AdWords account, and that audience can grow considerably. Now, you think about the amount of traffic that's coming through for this particular promotion today, for example. If your pixel was on their sales page, you've got almost every JV in the industry mailing their list like crazy to get them through to this. And when they're landing on the sales page, you would be getting the person, you'd be capturing the person into your audience and your AdWords account. Very, very powerful, because then you can go and take that audience and you can use Stealth to advertise them in Gmail, these very people, you know. So this is a really, really good upgrade, especially for this particular product. It's been popular. I can see why it's been popular on this one. I'm not surprised, because of the, you know, the congruency between this upgrade and the product itself. The two go hand in hand. So $197, you know, it's a reasonable investment, but it is an investment. That's what I'd say on that one. Advanced Stealth strategies, detailed advanced training. I think this might be slightly more expensive than $37. John, I think it wasn't cheaper, was it? But, you know, advanced training from Jono on this is something that is well worth getting. 97. Oh, right. Okay. Might be a downsell on that, so maybe look out for that. But yeah, advanced is always good when it comes to Jono stuff. Then we've got the done for you $1,000 commission solution, and I put this in here just to show you that I've personally made over $7,000 with this particular one, and it's you know, it's very, very lucrative, because you get $1,000 per sale commission. Now, this is a funny one, because you can sell as an affiliate, you can sell like $12.95, $9.95 products and think, well, that's easy to sell. But you've got to sell a hell of a lot of those to get the $1,000, and you get this in one hit. So again, quite a nice little upgrade to consider there. And then we've got the done for you option, $67. I think this actually might be more expensive than that. I think, again, this might be a different price. Yeah, also John says there's a downsell of $47 on the advanced training. So yeah, that's definitely worth looking at. But done for you I like, because when you're looking at something new, it's always good to get the done for you while you work on learning it yourself. And then we've got the license rights. And license rights for me are a no-brainer, especially something as high converting as this, because you get to keep all of the money in the funnel. You literally get bumped to 100% commissions with the license rights. Right, so my bonus is, anybody got any questions at this stage while I put some more beer in my glass? That's a great sound. It really is. So anybody got any questions on Stealth so far? And don't forget, if you want my review, just lost the feed, did you? Can everybody else hear me? If you can all hear me and see me, can you give me a 1 in the chat box, please? Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, John. Okay, cool. Maybe just your end, Bruce. Right, so bonuses. Yeah, anyone got any questions before I move on? Bonuses. Always put together bonuses that I think are going to make a big difference for you. And as I said, you know, I've also got all of these to add to it as well. So bonus number 1, you're going to get 3 hours of VIP coaching. In fact, it's 3.45. It's nearly 4 hours of VIP coaching. And these are high-level webinars that will include, as well as a ton of other stuff. You're going to learn about my ninja email marketing tactics, email list cleaning verification. This is stuff that I've been doing myself recently. Creating your own products. OTOs, what sorts of products or services to offer when you're creating your own products. Launch jacking. Now, launch jacking is when you rank for a product on YouTube, for example, and you get sales. That's covered in these trainings. Putting your own bonuses together, getting product approval, getting product access. That's covered in there. Pre-selling your affiliate campaigns to make a big difference. So there's a ton of information inside of that particular bonus. And then you're going to get guaranteed approval to promote one of my special low barrier to entry, high converting offers. So when I say low barrier to entry, what I mean is a high converting offer that I've reduced the price down so that it becomes a no-brainer. So you're going to get guaranteed approval to promote that, and that gets them in the door. So this is like a very low front end price, and then you get the commissions on the funnel. So you're going to get guaranteed approval, so you don't have to worry about that. Of course, you need approval for products so that you can go ahead and use the stealth training and put that into action and get the advertising in Gmail. You're going to get a live group coaching call with me, and I'll record it as I'm recording this one. So on that call, you can ask any questions you want, whether it's about stealth or just making money online in general. So if there are no questions, I'll be teaching you the stuff that I know works to make money online. So that's a value of $197. All of these bonuses you get just for getting the front end of stealth through me, guys. Retargeting training, because retargeting is very, very powerful when it comes to this strategy. So I'm going to give you my retargeting program that will teach you how to do that. You're also going to get 5 of my high converting campaigns plus 5 full bonus bundles. So this means that you can use my review video and you get my bonuses as well that you can access yourself. So you're giving away my bonuses, but you can also access all of those bonuses. So imagine there's a bonus bundle for Stealthed. You're going to get 5 more bonus bundles. That's 6 bonus bundles just because you bought Stealthed. It's crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. The next one is Fiverr Done For You bundle. You get 40 evergreen Fiverr gigs that you can copy and paste and then sell. That's 197. And then you get the 7 fast cash methods, and you're going to get the 7 fast cash methods OTO 1 as well, and the 7 fast cash methods OTO 2 as well. Then you're going to get Mobily and the OTO 1 for Mobily, advanced training. You're also going to get professional email marketing, 15 HD training videos, list building and WordPress masterclass, 24 HD training videos, and you're going to get 60-minute flips, flip $1 into $700 in 60 minutes, plus the 60-minute flips OTO 1. So the bonus bundle for this is ridiculous. You know, it's $2,238. All you've got to spend is $1,295. And that's only the bonuses that I've shown you so far. There are more going on there. Yeah, John says it's definitely a biggie bonus bundle. Yeah, it is. It's a biggie, Brucey bonus bundle, not to be missed without a shadow of a doubt. Now, I do have limited numbers that I can give away on this, especially the fact that if you think back on these, actually, why is it not going back? Let's go back. Yeah, there's a few things that I can't give away too many of. 60-minute flips, an OTO 1, I can't give away too many of those because we sell them. And Mobily and OTO 1, we still sell that. We still sell 7 fast cash methods. And but this is the big one. You know, the 5 bonus bundles and my review video and my bonuses for you to give away and make crazy money on. I need to, really restrict those. So there is going to be a lot of call for these bonuses. They're going to be in high demand. I've been selling a lot today already. It's been a great day for me. Hopefully a great day for you guys as well. So I'd suggest that you get on them as soon as possible. Yeah. Bruce says, what you crazy dude, so many bonuses. Oh, yeah, it's my Spoil You bonus bundle. You know, I'm renowned for having a spoil you bonus bundle. So yeah, just to kind of close on that then, a quick summary: it's brand new, never seen before content. It's virtually guaranteed to get you results. Obviously, I can't guarantee it. You need to take action, but it's all the trainings there, step-by-step training suitable for complete beginners, copy and paste system that generates a passive income and a true passive income. Incredible value. You know, it's like a $197 course for just $12.95. A complete business course that will enable you to create a real online business and absolutely no BS. All complete, concise, professional training. So the bonuses are ready and waiting for you. As I said, there are going to be more bonuses going in there, and you've got the link. So if anybody's got any questions, let me know. Bruce, I think you got a sale through me. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Well, there are still some bonus bundles left at the moment, so that's all good. Sales are still coming in here, which is nice. Yeah, so anyone got any questions with regards to Stealth in particular or anything at all? Let me know in the chat box. Let me just see if there's anything else I need to show you. Okay. Right, I think that's probably about it. What's the time now? So it's just gone 7 o'clock. There's a blackbird just outside the window there. And trying to see if there's anything else that I can show you that might help you or not. In fact, if I go over to my review page, so yeah, this was a video I made when I asked Jono about this and said, "Do you pinky swear?" And he said, "Yeah, I do." It's quite funny. Last time I updated this 76, all right, 74, 76. So I need to update that now. There's been quite a few more sales since then. My bonuses here, I've been adding the details on there, but there's still more for me to put on. As you see, I'm up to number 13 there, but there's 15 on the list, and there are still more to come. Yeah, that's probably not much I can show you there. So if anyone's got any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, that's what you need to do, is go through to Floss. If you can't find the link at any time, if you just go through to my homepage, then you'll find a link through on the homepage right there. And also here, these are all my reviews here. So you just come through, click through on that one, and that will take you through. In order for you to get the bonuses, all you need to do is click any of these buttons here, and this will take you through my link. You might want to clear your cookies first. It's been a little bit strange recently. There's been a few people buying and they've not been going through my link. They've been allocated to somebody else. So if you're concerned that might be the case, then it might be best just to clear your cookies, go to floss.net, click on that, and come through to here. Then click on this. When you click on that, that's going to take you through to the sales page. And on the sales page, then, you can watch the sales video, which is very entertaining. Try and stop that. And then just click on Get Instant Access Now. And that's going to take you through to the purchase. There you see, $197, $12.95. So, I mean, it is a no-brainer. Okay, guys, so that's it from me. Any questions before we go with regards to any of this? Just stop that. Okay. Yeah, any questions from anybody before we wrap this up? Right, okay, so how soon can you start making money after installation? Tricky to say. You need to get your ad in and then approved. So ad approval, usually if everything's good and clean and you're not, when you put your ad together, you don't want to be using like spammy headlines and stuff like make $1,000 in 5 seconds and that kind of stuff. So but all that's covered in the training. Once your ad is approved, then you're good to go. That approval, you know, it depends on Gmail. I don't know because I've not started advertising on there yet, but through AdWords in general, you can be approved within an hour. You can be approved within a few hours. Sometimes it might be the next day, depending on the time of day you do it. But once you're approved, then you're up and running, and there's no reason why you can't start making some money. As I said, just before I come on the call, I just heard from Jonas that one of our students has already started making money through this method. And ironically, they're making money using Stealthed, selling Stealthed, which is perfect. So, okay, John, no questions. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to call it a day there then. And thanks very much for joining me and sharing a beer with me. Well, maybe you didn't, but I did. And if you've got any questions after this, you can probably catch me on Facebook, or you can go to my Facebook group if you're not already a member. So my Facebook group is facebook.com/groups/Trevor IM, all one word, Trevor Internet Marketer. So catch you soon, guys, and thanks for your time. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and see you all soon. All the best.